Hey guys, it's Austin. Welcome back to Budget Hunters TV. Today I am in eastern Oklahoma with my good friend Gary, and we're doing a whitetail deer hunt. We are doing an archery hunt, and I've told you guys about Gary before. I didn't mention his name, but the guy that sold me the bow is who you're going to meet here in just a second. Sorry about the light, no it sucks. But we're going to do that, and we're going to do some archery shooting and show you guys how this works. And he's going to give you a little instruction to help you along your way. All right guys, hang tight.
Hi folks, I'm Gary. Infamous Gary. Austin told you all about. I'm from upstate New York. Spent 27 years in the United States Army. Owned a pro archery shop. Shot some world championships. And I'm here with Austin to do a little whitetail bow hunting up here in Oklahoma. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right guys, I'm going to show you around our campsite. Now, we do call this channel Budget Hunters TV for a reason. And that reason is that I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money to do the things I want to do. And so we're going to show you how we can go hunting, have all the fun we want to have, still live nicely, and not spend a whole bunch of money. So let's go around the campsite and see what we got going. All right guys, so you can see we got our little $30 Coleman cook stove, little camp stove right here, which we just made our nice breakfast on, so if it's a little dirty, sorry about that. We got our percolator, because every good outdoorsman needs their coffee. It's propane powered. We are using these 1 pound Coleman propane. You can get those at Walmart or wherever it is that you can find them. I mean, Academy or whatever it is close to you. But we got that. We got my pickup here, and we have Gary's four-wheeler or quad if you're from the north and you use the word quad. But this is his Polaris Sportsman four-wheeler.
Small but effective.
Small but effective is what Gary says. And here's what we're staying in. And no, we do not have a big building out here or anything like that, which you guys can see behind me, and I'll give you a tour, is a 12-foot trailer. And this is a cargo trailer. Normally people haul stuff in it, but today we live in it. So here it is. There's Gary's cot over here. There's my cot. Little trick for you hunters: if you're going to go to the restroom out in the wild and you don't want to, get a nice little rash or have anything go wrong, get some baby wipes. You can get the manly hunter ones, you can get the feminine one. It doesn't freaking matter. Get them, use them, keep yourself clean. Alright, so we got our coolers. And if you'll notice, neither one of these coolers say Yeti on it. You know why? Because it doesn't have to be Yeti. That's why. It doesn't have to be a Yeti at all. They still work. I'm not going to keep ice as long, but who gives a crap? Okay, I've got my little box here. Some camping cookware. This is some stuff I got off the Wish app. I think it was around 15 bucks, something like that. Not too expensive. We got our bows. Gary, what is your bow?
I shoot a Bowtech Range 6.
Bowtech Range 6. And what is a Bowtech Range 6? I mean, if you had to describe, like, what is the poundage and things like that on it?
I shoot 60 pounds. I have a 28.5-inch draw length. I shoot 340 gold tip arrows with 100 grains on the end of them. Doesn't matter what broadhead you use, they're all good. I just don't use mechanical. That's it. You don't need an expensive bow to go bow hunting. And so, I sold Austin a bow. It's a $300 bow. It shoots just as well as my Range 6. Just a different level of bow.
And so one thing about it being is, you're going to have people that'll tell you, oh, you need this bow because it's $1,000 and it's super nice, and it's, or you need this bow because it's $5,000 and it's super nice, which whatever it is they have. But the truth of the matter is, you don't. You don't need the most expensive bow in the world. You don't need, whatever it is that people say you're going to need, because you honestly don't. You can get away with a lot less. And you can still kill a deer. The deer is just as dead shot with a $300 bow as it is a $900 to $1,000 bow. Like that. Okay, what else we got over here? We got some deer corn that we picked up on the way out here. It is. It's legal to use in the state of Oklahoma. I'm not doing anything illegal. We got some apple deer corn is what it actually is. No. If you're gonna go hunting, one thing you want to do, which we did a weapon maintenance on one of my last videos, but you want to test your weaponry. If you don't do that, you're not being a very ethical hunter. So we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna show you the target that I purchased, which was about $60, $40, whatever it was. And we're gonna show you how that works, and you know, make sure all our equipment's sighted in so we can harvest a deer legally and ethically. And you'll have a quick death, and that's clean meat on the table. All right, guys, I'll see you in just a second.
One thing I want to point out before I do shoot, you'll notice I don't have my quiver on my bow. A quiver full of arrows is a lot of weight, and it tends to make your bow canter. When I'm in my tree stand, I have a bracket for my quiver that I attach my quiver to the tree. That's important because if you're practicing without your quiver and you put your quiver on, that weight, that quiver and the arrows will definitely canter your bow and ruin your shot. That's why you won't see a quiver on my bow. When I'm walking to my tree, my quiver is affixed to my bow. When I get to my tree, it comes off and gets hung up. I'll take a shot and see if this bow is sighted in. There we have it. If anybody wants a couple lessons on shooting a bow, you can always contact Budget Hunters TV and talk to Austin. He can get you in contact with me and give you a couple lessons and get you started with bow hunting. Bow hunting is probably the greatest sport I could think of. We're in a mountain out here. There's nobody around us. We have nothing but animals around us and trees and the mountains, and it's a place to be. If you want to get away, not run into a lot of people, bow hunting's the way to do it. You don't run into many hunters at all. The area we're probably hunting, a 3,000 acre tract of land here in Oklahoma. There might be somebody here, but I highly doubt it. Peaceful weekend, get away from it all.
Guys, that was Gary. We're going to show you some of those shots. The guy's an amazing shot. He was ranked 10th in the world back when he was competing. So if you do want lessons, like I say, he is the guy who's been teaching me, and he is an amazing instructor. And he's one of my very close personal friends. I can guarantee you that you're going to have more fun learning how to shoot from him than you would if you're going to go ask, you know, John Bob down the road, who's going to give you some bad, you know, some bad news. Not going to teach you right. So if you want to get in contact with him and you're in the Dallas general area, send me a message, and we'll put you in contact with Gary, and we'll figure out a way to do that. And if you want to arrange lessons, then give him a holler. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Budget Hunters TV. I'm gonna go do some more hunting, and if I get anything, then it'll be in the next video. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And see you next time, Gary. What do you think?
Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch up with you next time, as you can see.
Thanks, guys.